Okay. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Right, let's see. Hello, hello. Okay, I think that's good. I can close that. All right, here we go. All right, I hope you can hear me fine. Hello, hello. Good. Hello again. We're back. It's Friday, and that means Strange Horticulture. Yippee. Let me fire it up real quick. I hope you've been doing well. And I'm actually really excited to play Strange Horticulture again. I quite enjoyed it last week. So, you know, I was really looking forward to playing it again because it was really fun. Quick sip of water. Right. Let's see. Turn that down for me. Oh, that was the wrong button. There's my mouse, there's my mouse. Where is it? There it is. Lovely. Hey, let me do my thing. There you go. Thank you, OBS. Right. Okay. The game sound can go up a bit. Strange Horticulture isn't that loud if I remember. Yeah, let's not dawdle, I guess. Get right to it because like I said, I'm actually quite excited to get back to playing. And I hope you're also, gonna have a good time with this. Okay. If I remember correctly, we stopped at night 3 or something. Um, so every night we pick a card, and this one is ripped up. Yep, we're on night 3. We can see it by the moon. I guess the moon is kind of filling. And these cards are always a clue as to something we can find on the map in the game. So we can take these little trips on by clicking on the map in the game itself during the day, and these are always clues for that. So we have this time. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. I can't read. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. So like I said, we have these every night. So last time we learned that she, whoever she is, found a book. And in the library, we are friends with the librarian in the game. And, the whole terrified her part, maybe there's some dark magic going on. We know that this is kind of like alchemy, magic based. So, yeah, she's afraid of the book, but, there's something to it that she can't let go. And we can see that even after a year, it's still stuck in her mind for some reason. So I suppose we'll find out what that is exactly, what this mysterious book is all about. I'm thinking probably black magic or something. you know, power hungry stuff. People like power and all that. Oh, the vibes in this game are still immaculate. Right. We do have some space in this game, so let me see. Well, my notification screen is in the way. But I could still probably zoom in just a bit by going like this, because my friend who sometimes watches these said that she prefers when the game is bigger. But not every game. I'm playing on a widescreen monitor, so not every game is going to work that way, unfortunately. And yeah, I'll have a closer look into what I can do, I guess, on that end. But if you have any, of course, wishes or suggestions for the layout or, you know, sound design stuff, whatever, if anything's bothering you, let me know. I'm open to suggestions, of course. I'm just starting out. I want to make sure I do a good job. So yeah, let's get into this. We've got our little drawer and we've got our clue. It's just an X and there's a rip. I'm thinking it'll probably fit. Either we get the coordinates sometime later or it'll fit into some sort of marking on the map later. But I think we'll have a look at that after our first customer. Let's say hi to the kitty cat. I have already forgotten its name, unfortunately. So let's put that here. Put a book of plants. And we've got some plants already labeled, as you can see from last time. The VOD, if you want to see last week's episode, is on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, under the same name as here, if you're interested. Yeah, that's where I'll be publishing all my VODs, you know, because I am new to Twitch, so I am still restricted on how long the VODs are kept, but I'm sure, especially with these story-heavier games, some people will maybe want to have a look back, or even I want to have a look back at what I did last time. So, you know, if you ever want to look into that, go to my YouTube. I should also pop a link in my bio, probably here on Twitch. But yeah, let's get into it. So, kitty cat, hello, and then we let the first person in. It's Reuben Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. So all of these plants, or most of these plants, have some sort of magical powers, and I guess Fox button was the one that causes people to speak openly or feel more friendly to someone. Let's let him chat for a bit because it makes it easier to read. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. And we can see here, since we've already found this out basically, or not found this out, but we know that Fennec is helpful for upset stomachs, I guess. So let's have a look if we have Fennec tagged, but it doesn't look like it. I know this game has some really small text, but of course I will be reading important texts, descriptions of the plants, story stuff, and all of this. There's also luckily a very useful magnifying glass, but you know, it's really not that good for this kind of stuff, but it does give you a closer look, especially at things in the books as well. So, for now, we're looking for Fennec. It's not on this side of the page, but we have it here. And the tick just shows us plants that we have already identified. Now let's go to Fennec. That is called Acutus minor. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. So, exactly what he's asking for. So, long, soft leaves tells us this is a clue. And now, I know we do have Fennec. I know we got it during an exploration last time. And now I'm paying attention to the picture. It is fairly similar. You know, the very oval, but not sharp shape, and then the one line in the middle. And we also have, the leaves are quite soft, long soft leaves. This tells me this is most likely a fennel. And let's see, that is the fennel. We identified it. And we got a new entry, which is which fig. I won't be reading these every time, since we'll be getting a new one fairly often, and I will only be reading them basically once they come up when a customer wants them, or we need them for a story thing. So, let's tag the fennel before I forget. We do that by hand, which I think is a cute little touch. I haven't been really color coding them, some of these are the colors because I thought it looked kind of nice, like the red with the red and the purple with the bluish purple colors. But yeah, it would probably be smart to like tag poisons with one color and then curatives with another or something. But I haven't really been paying too much attention to that yet. So on the left we have this Will to Explore. With this we can open the map and visit places in the map. And like I said, the clue that we got last time made me think that this line would line up with something here, you know, some sort of outline or maybe a river. So let's have a look at that. If any of this matches. It doesn't have to be the same size, I guess. Ooh, actually, it could be the outline here. Oh, that's a perfect match. Okay. So right here. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. And now it's asking for 2 plants. No, we got 2 plants, sorry. If it's white filled out, it's that we got 2 plants. We collect those. And we got these beautiful little flowers. Of course, I'm going to be happy about purple flowers because I love purple. Let's see. Was this one of them? I don't think so. I think this was one of them and this is one of them. So they kind of just slide into wherever here. I would wish that they ended up on the back, I guess. That will make it a bit more obvious which ones are new. And this Will to Explore fills up over time. Or we can also fill it by watering flowers. And once we've watered them enough, we get a little bit of Will to Explore. So we can go exploring more often in the day. I do think the ambience in this game is really nice. With like the rain and the music is really relaxing and stuff. Yeah, it has really good sound design. Let's see, there is the postman. Morning. Grona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. That's nice. We got a new letter. Okay, I'm just being told that there's something wrong with my mic. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's not that great. That is on. Okay, that should be better. I'm so sorry. I was playing around with my setup these last few days, and yeah, I didn't have a webcam connected to my computer before, and I connected it one of these days, and my mixing program was actually using that as my microphone source instead of my actual boom mic. So that was causing the issue. You were listening to my Logitech 920. Sorry about that. I hope it's better now. I hope I'm not too loud or anything. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Well, it happens to the best of us, I guess. Right, so let's get right back to it then. If everything's fine now, thank you for letting me know, Tammy. That was very important. Someone's got my back, that's good to know. Oh gosh, I would have only noticed way later. And this kids just tells you check your setup before you start streaming. I'm so sorry. Right. Let's get back into it. So we got a letter from Verona Green. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rosland. It was it was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Okay, so again we got a tip for a new plant that we can get. And also we find out that the sisterhood is on guard, basically. We did also find out that the matriarch, basically, of their group died. She was poisoned, actually. We went there and found out last episode that she was poisoned with the help of a plant again. And, yeah, we have enough wool to explore, so let's just have a look at the map. Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rosland. So northeast, right here. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. And here we can, for the story, use a plant. So we open this up and we need a mellow glow. Do I have mellow glow? I'm not super sure. With Meekdew, St. John's Puppy, Butterdale, Lady of Summer, Harlequin Blue, Shimmerlang, Clavilium, Fennet, Gandyroot. Okay, we don't have that here yet. Mellow glow. Cincinus maturus. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. So it makes you invisible, basically. Though not... Oh, never mind. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Whoopsie! The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Let's see. We do have a flower right here with sharp thorns. Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. Let's give it a chance. And we were right. It's a mellow glow. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Okay. And we got Cabelia for our book. And we will collect this plant in a moment. Just gonna... mellow glow. Okay. And then we will collect the new plant. We got this little berry looking thing. Whatever it may be, we will find out. Let's get the next customer in here. Faye Swift again. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay. The lady has ominous dreams. So for some characters that are kind of important, I guess, to the story, we get these little biographies. And they have, you know, little titles, I guess. I think it's quite interesting. It reminds me of tarot cards, you know. So, she has been plagued by dreams often, apparently. Or like nightmares and sort of visions, maybe. I'm sorry, I'm just scratching my eye. So my model is going apeshit. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. Right. So she came to us last time already, asking for a plant that would help her sleep, and like she said, it did help, but she still has nightmares. And this is another situation where we have a choice. Usually in these situations we can choose to be kind, I guess, and helpful to the person, or do something that would not be very helpful to them, but could be helpful to us, I guess, or others. And my eye is still itching, Jesus Christ. Oh gosh. Why is my eye so itchy? I apologize. I do have allergies, so that can happen, unfortunately. Right. So, let's see what our options are. We go back to this and look for Aguria. This is our first option. Cyphus or Scyphus spectaculum. I think that's the one we just got. No, actually. Yeah. It's a different plant that we already had. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. I believe this is this one. We've used it before for a different customer. So, this would make her dreams more vivid, more intense, which is probably the opposite of what she wants. Since she did say she kind of, well, she is torn. She says she does kind of want to find out if it is prophetic, if there is some reason to it, but she's also afraid of it. I suspect Candlewood will give her a deep sort of dreamless sleep. Candlewood, Lucernum caledonia. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay. No, it's not that one. But, so, we have the option of letting her see more visions, or letting her sleep in peace for once. So, the question is, what do we want to do? And personally, I kind of want to give her the Aguria, just so, you know, we can see where this goes, I guess. Alright. Let's figure out what the Aguria is, then. I did say it was probably this one. Soft pale blue flowers. We've got the fluffy flowers and the little lines on the stem that you can see here as well. Okay. Now we get a Warriorless. I'm just gonna tag the Agoria while we're at it. And we still have this flower sort of pattern, and we have these little buttons, I guess, here. And one of them is this flower, but I don't have any further clues. And I don't think making all of them that flower will do anything, honestly. But let's give it a chance. Let's see. No, of course not. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to play into this. Maybe we should go exploring a little bit more. Where should we go was the question. Let's see. Let's go to Killington Lake. Nothing here. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. So, without any clues and stuff, it's kind of hit or miss with the map. Sometimes you can find something new, sometimes you can't. Or you can visit a place, but yeah. Well, she is beautiful. She doesn't look like a horse at all. Okay. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about... Goddamn. About your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg? I have no idea. We have a small library. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Okay. And we've got another clue or letter that we can do. Use to explore. We can go to Sizerg Castle to get more plants or more entries for a book. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me onto the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. So we get 2 more plants and a book entry. The book entry is Fever Kiss. I believe I already have this plant. I think it's this one. And we get these 2 pretty plants. Oh, actually, it might be this one, but they do look very similar, just with a different color pattern, I guess. But this one's really cute. Okay, put that away. Although didn't it say red berries? Small red berries. Actually, I'm really interested now. What was it? It was something about fever kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color, so that's this one. Let's tag it for now. Okay. Get the next customer in. Philip Shaw. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Okay. A mushroom with red spores that moves in the dark. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. So that's not actually a mushroom, I guess? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Let's have a look. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities, grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Okay, so that's a no on that. Bishop's Parasol. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. That was this one, I believe. White liquid. This is Bishop's Parasol. Butterdale is a plant. Caballia is a plant. Kenilwood was also plant. Common Trouse is also plant. Farmer's Worry, we already had that. Gilt Dendra, that's a plant. Grey Sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Okay. Storian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phlegm of the Storian. This one is also plant, I believe. Sunset Mountcap. Solus ocasum. The Sunset Mountcap... Oh, that's a C, sorry. The Sunset Mountcap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mountcap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay. Wandering Bew. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Now, I believe one of them had that description. The undersides are somewhat sharp. Right, this is the one we want. And it's the Wandering Bew. Let's tag it. Selena Scott. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says you can talk to squirrels. Okay. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mountcap. Okay, we were just reading about stinking mountcap. This stuff. So, domed caps. This one maybe? Oh yeah, and it has flies around it, like it's stinky. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Yep. Okay. So I think we should go to that place tomorrow. Or maybe we can even still do it today. Let me tag this one. As the sunset mount cap. Okay. Swinside, I think she said. Let's see. Swinside. Oh, there it is. Swinside. Explore. Visit 20 map locations. I just got a little, you know, achievement. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we kind of get these like negative points. I'm not sure what will happen if this fills. Could be bad. I mean, it is called a Rising Dread. Maybe we'll go insane. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's end the day for now. And we get a new card. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. So I guess this is where I get an Everheart plant, then. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Okay, so she, the girl, was quite young. Apparently, she was a teenager. Probably she found the book before that. Then her mother died at when she was 15 years old. And she was suffering from the loss. And her father was no help, basically. So maybe I was right about the whole dark magic hypothesis. We'll see. Because what if it'll be like a necromancy thing? You know, trying to get her mother back? It's possible. Day 5, Tuesday. Okay. Here's the cat. Let's say hello. He's so cute. And, right. So, in the castle to the northwest of the abbey, the question is, there's Calder Abbey. I think that's the only abbey on the map. So, the castle northwest of the abbey, Egremont Castle, and she buried her husband 3 miles to the east. So 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. And this is the Everheart, I guess. It's very pretty. I can see where it got its name. And grew on the grave of the husband, which is also quite something. Pink flowers. Let's tag that. And then let's say hello to our first customer. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Okay, this time we don't get a choice. We give her worryless. I'm very sorry for causing you so much anxiety, ma'am. That wasn't really the point, I guess. It wasn't really what I wanted to do, but I did want to see, you know, the context, I guess, of what you're dreaming about. Okay, worryless, Lavanus nana. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. And it has these two oval leaves. Just having a look if any of these kind of look similar. No. No. Nope. Not really. What did it say? Red fruits, long flat leaves. Ooh, it could be this one actually. Because of how the stem looks, and you've got the leaf going here. I was right. Lovely. Okay, we've got a hop pod. Let me see. Close that, move that, put that there. Very Wes. Okay. I don't think we have any other clues at the moment to get on the map, so for now, let's keep going. Ooh, Simone. She is the librarian in Ambleside. I met a strange man on the road to Sledburg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if you can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common trouts. Yes, we did. Somewhere over here, I think. Yep. There you go. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Okay. Cool. Let's have another look at our map. Oh, no, let's go this way. Right. West from Sedberg. Sedberg. Oh, there it is. Okay, Sedberg, headed west. Possibly near the source of the River Winster. So maybe here, since this looks like it's the source. Nope. That wasn't it. It can be tough figuring it out. Okay. Right. I think I'll water the plants a little bit. Oh god, I've got so many plants. Let's put some, you know, get a little bit in order. develop our will to explore. Okay. Let's have another go at that. Oh, it's not even the River Winster. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I wasn't looking at the right river. This is the River Winster. So probably in these woods. Nope. I probably had to go right to the source. I don't know about that. In real life, I have a total black thumb, actually. Yeah, I'm no good with plants in real life at all. I've killed too many of them. The only plants that I have are plastic. Yeah. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful caballia, like a Dre huntsman with their dranthium-covered tombs. It is good that the plants don't die in this game, that's true. That would be an issue. Okay, so he's looking for caballia. Let's see. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at their graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. And the scientific name is Arbutum alacritas. Could be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, these are 5. Let's see. Nope. Ooh, is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think so. We have one with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the others we can't see how many we actually have. Okay, that was the caballia. And we got I write for our book. Let's tag it. And we've got that. And we've got more world to explore, so... Let's try that again. There you go. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. 2 down, 3 right? Okay. Cat, is this really necessary right now? You're a cute kitty cat. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Jeez, I would like a note with that. 2 down, 3 right. Kitty cat, please get your butt out of my face. You just went to the toilet and smells like pee. You're a gross little monster. Yes, you are. You cuddly little baby. Can you purr into the microphone? I'm holding her up to the microphone. I don't know if you can hear her purring. You're very cute. You're a good girl. Alright, Emma, get out of my way. Right. So. Let me make a note, actually. I just grabbed a little notepad and wrote it down. Okay. And we got a will to explore, so we can go again immediately. Awesome. Okay. Right, so I didn't really need to write it down. So we were here. 1, 2 down, and then 1, 2, 3. Right here. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red, ho, ho, ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Okay. Ooh. Whoa, okay. I wonder what this does. It does magnify things a bit, but we can double magnify now. Double magnification! I wonder what it's, like, capable of doing. We'll see. And then a letter. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device, why is it spelled this way, designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, so if I can identify a red ebony, I can use it with this and then see secret stuff. Cool. Cool. Okay. Do I have a red ebony in my book is the question. I do not. We'll have to wait, I guess. Let's get the next person in. Oh, hello, woman in the jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hopheart. Ooh, we got hopheart in our book recently. There it is, hopheart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Hora ingens. Okay. Could be this one. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. That's the one. And we identified part. And we got Copper Caledonian. Oh, kitty cat, you're laying on my... She wrote a bunch of spaces in here. There you go. Hop. Heart. Okay. Right. There's Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Give it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some watch fig to take with me. Witch fig, I can't fucking read. Always comes in useful. Witch fig. We just got this entry. I'm pretty sure I didn't want Royalist, but that's fine. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Right, so like I said, this is a fever kiss, but we got a very similar looking plant, but it has yellow berries. This one. So it's probably this, right? Correct, I am. And we got Jacob's worth. I didn't know he had any. Tammy will probably be able to appreciate that one. I'm just kidding. Jacob has a lot of worth. He's a good friend. Cat. Please. You are so cute, but I need space. Which fig? Okay. Isidore Burbage. I am on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? This is the guy we gave a plant to worsen his skin irritation. So, we were a little bit mean. And now, but like, he's like a bad guy. In his bio, he's like, he's a rich man, you know, and he expects people to like do whatever he wants. And he's like a really bad temper and nobody likes him. Basically. So he uses his money and his power and he's kind of a bitch. So we made shit worse for him. Because eat the rich. But we can probably kill him straight up now. Let's have a look. So, because I think Astorian, not Astarian, we're not playing PG-3. Astorian plant was toxic. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. So that's one option that we have. And then there's also henchuk, which would probably make him feel better. Let's see. Oh, it can make him just forgetful. So instead of just killing him, we can make him forget about this whole ordeal. The fruit of the henchuk can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. So, do we want to give him severe amnesia, or do we want to make him go insane and then die? I did say eat the rich. Yeah, let's kill him. Okay, what did we need the historian? I haven't identified that one yet. Let's see. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phlegm of the Storian, and it's a red fruit. Maybe this? Red fruits, long, flat leaves. And, you know, the stem is kind of, noticeable. So maybe this one. What else do we have with red fruits? Those are flowers. I think these are flowers as well. Yeah. It's the only thing with red fruit that I have. Well, they're not quite red. They're orange, yeah. I think that's it. Like I said, eat the rich. Extreme consequences. Murder Burbage. That's the achievement I just got. Whoopsie.
How'd that happen? I must have mislabeled the plants or something. Oh no. Let's fix that. And with that, we end the day for now, since we don't have any more clues and we don't quite know about the red ebony yet. Maybe I can try. Okay. So using the wrong plant will cause that. I probably don't have a red ebony yet, because my other red plants are already labeled. It's just a fungus. I don't think it said that the red ebony was a fungus. Yeah, it's a plant. So I guess we'll wait until we get a chance to identify a red ebony. A new card. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Hello, little kitty cat. My small cat just came over. Aren't you so cute? Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Okay, so she left her home at, like, what, maybe 16? If it's not long after her mother died. So 16, 17, 18 at most. And her dad basically forgot about her in his own grief. So she must feel pretty alone in the world. Day 6, Wednesday. Okay. Hello, kitty cat. Very good. Let's see if we can find the whole Old Man of Coniston thing. We have a place called Coniston. There's Coniston Water. The old man, there he is. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. So this fork? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Oh, look at them! They're so pretty. They both look kind of like lavender. Oh, I love that. They're really pretty. Okay. Then, for now, put the map away. And then call the first customer in. Oh! Hello, officer! hello there! Good morning. I'm looking into the disappearance of Isidore Burbage. Maybe this time he went too far. I could count on one hand the list of people who don't hate his guts. Got a witness says he came in here yesterday evening. You don't mind if I take a look around? Sure. Go ahead. I shouldn't have labeled that Storian. Should I? Can I get rid of it? I didn't do anything. That's not at all. Not a dangerous plant at all. What makes you think that? Yeah, never seen him before in my life. Who? Eleanor Bramer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Okay, tell me about it. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you, ma'am. And she leaves. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Why not? There it is. Let's see. I think it's here. Like this is... No, actually there's water here. Um. Hmm. Oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Cat, please move. Thank you. Right, so this is that bee. And then, is this the gap? Then this is where it is? Nope. Okay, I missed this time. That's fine. We'll check it out later. Oh, cool. He's back. Well, I could not find anything, but do let me know if you remember anything unusual. We really do gotta, like, somehow set up a cat cam. Right. Bethany Coleman. She's one of the sisters, if I remember correctly. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the otter was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting order is panicking. Well, that's not good. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Probably the woman in jade. With the jade mask, I mean. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is set to help locate people. Okay, that's the one where I said, oh, Jacob had worth? Haha, funny. Yeah. Oh, that's... I think I've seen that before. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Dignitas Jacobi. Jacobii? Depends. Okay, so it has weird flowers and... No, that's about it, ale. Kind of serrated, that's the word, serrated leaves. Probably this one? The leaves seem to have a mind of their own, yep. It's a very pretty plant. So that's Jacob's worth. And then let's correct our henchuck so I don't forget that it is actually really poisonous and give it to the wrong person. That would be bad. Peggy Morris. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Do you have a description? It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. So this one? The Lady of Summer? Single sweet smelling dark flower. Yep, I think so. And I was right. Right, our will to explore is full, so let's have another look at that. So we figured out there was somewhere here, but not quite where. It might be here actually. Or is it even further up? Because there's this line, but I can't really figure out what it's supposed to represent. Ooh, it's this really kind of... It looks almost... Cat, please. It looks almost like a coffee stain or something. Jeez, chill. Sorry. It's almost like a coffee stain. Thank you. I just saw Tammy is trying to help. Yeah, thank you. You're a genius. Okay, so it's... Do you think it's here or here? It's probably here, right? Okay, Tammy agrees. Give it a chance. air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Okay. Blue winter. I have a cat half in my lap again. Shoot. I don't have any blue winter, do I? Oh. I have winter boar. Aloe ceruleum, also known as blue aloe or blue winter. Yes, I'm a genius. After its cool blue-gray flowers, winter boar is a hardy plant often found growing... Ow! Why did you bite me? In extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Okay, so grey-blue flowers. This one probably. Grey-blue flowers with an orange center. That's probably it, right? You got it. Dranthium. Winter boar. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. Ooh, it's a red flower. Could be a red ebony. Tammy says, I have to say the game is addictive if you give it more attention. Absolutely. It's actually really fun to like think about what plant could be what. I didn't know what to expect when I first had a look at this game. But I do think it's kind of fun. Not just kind of, I think it's really fun. Really interesting. There's a lot going on story-wise, and the art is beautiful. I mean, look at these flowers. They're gorgeous. And it's just really fun figuring out which plant it is, and when you get it right, you're like, yes! That is not a red ebony. But it was worth a shot. It resets every day, basically, the Rising Dread, so I thought, why not? Yeah. Ennis Aylford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Okay. Excuse me. Inviting me for some occult shit. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Should we? Just to, you know, figure out what exactly they are, what they want. This is a Red John's puppy. St. John's puppy, sorry. The Sadgill Church. Before Friday, and it is Wednesday, I believe. But we have the time right now, so... I've already forgotten what the damn church is called. Sadgill Church. Sadgill. Where are you? Sadgill, Sadgill, Sadgill. Ooh, I know what you mean. I mean, cults and stuff in general, or like conspiracy theories, can be super interesting. Oh, there's Sadgill. So yeah, I think this is really cool. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. We place a St. John's puppy. And we okay. And we put the map away. Put this away. Put this away. Clean it up a bit. It's Verona Green again! I've returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed in the stone circle. So she's like an occultist. She's a witch, I guess you could say. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Gilded dendra. Did we have this one figured out already? I'm not sure. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Because I feel like it was one without a flower. I'm an idiot, sorry. Gilded dendra. There it is. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Baby Bloxburg, is that you? You've gotten old. I mean... Sheesh. Gilded dendra, Morisca obitus. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Damn. Okay. It has pretty long, slightly curling leaves with one line in the middle. Maybe? No, these have like a stem to them. These don't. These are too straight, I think. Oh, actually, that looks pretty right. My fingers ache from handling this plant, yeah. Maiden Sorrow. And then we tag it, as always. Now the question is, why does she want, or what is she going to find out with the Gilded Dendra? Because we know that the Arda woman, the leader of this sisterhood, was killed with Gilded Dendra. And apparently, or it looks like the person for the ritual was also killed with Gilded Dendra. But it was a guy, so it wasn't the same person. I don't know. We'll have to see. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago when I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. Okay, why are you telling me that? In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. A coffin? More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines. So strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. It's he. I know we got that one here. Sorry for the yawning. Sometimes called Everhard. That's this one. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Caesarea Rosea? Something like that. But yeah, it's the Everhard. There you go. And we get Eldaphinium. Okay, so we checked everything out here. We didn't find the red ebony with an A. So we'll wait for that. I guess a little longer. Although, let me have a look if it's maybe like another one of those everyday names. So, St. John's Poppy. Vibrant petals of the flower can drop the king redly. No. Doesn't say anything about red ebony. Then we have Meek Dew. Beautiful flowers made of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay, it's not that. Wasn't that or that. I don't have any more red plants. This one's pink. It's Bishop's Parasol, but... yeah, no. Okay. We don't have red ebony yet. I just wanted to have a look at that. So let's end the day for now. And get another card. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace and in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Yeah, so this is really giving me black magic vibes or something. Because like in a lot of media, when there's talk about like dark magic and power and all that, it usually like draws people in a very obsessive way. So I do think it's probably something like that. Or maybe like dark alchemy or whatever. And we got another clue with this card. We're already at a little bit more than half moon. So that's a... well, it's waxing. It's been waxing the whole time. But I don't know which waxing it is. There's like gibbous and whatever. I don't know. I don't know stuff about monkeys. I'm kidding. Right. So, first thing we do, we check our clue on the map. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. So the second tallest mountain. I think Scaffold Pike is probably the tallest, 978. It's also like written the biggest and stuff, so that makes me think that. Then we have Bowfell at 902. Do we have anything closer to 978? I don't think so. So 902. A dense fog obscures my way. I stumble out onto the great slab, a tilted sheet of rock that seems to slope off into the abyss below. Moss, lichen, and tufts of grass flourish in the cracks, but little else. Okay. Ooh, we probably have to go on a sunny day. Because it's raining right now, and it did say midday sun. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, that goes in clues. So we can't actually get it today. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. She wasn't wearing that necklace before, was she? To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. So, vampire? On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." That's a plant. Solomon's scepter. There. That should be this one. Also known, alarmingly, as Hell's Gate. That's great. And sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. It looks so nice, though. Look at how pretty it is. This is called Hell's Gate. Better be careful. Purple's dangerous. So, I mean, grey ash, you know, and then an amulet. That's giving me vampire stuff, and then also satanic, you know. Just kind of sounds like it. And we discovered Solomon's scepter. Okay. Cool. Next person. It's David! Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast. I should be laughing. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Kentmere Eye. Ominous. Ominous. Yeah. Okay. So, Foxfield Way and Kentmere Eye are both kind of interest to me, I guess. Let's go to Foxfield first. Foxfield is a simple, welcoming place. I am tempted to pay a brief visit to an old friend who is a brewer with his own small tavern in the village. In the end, I decide not to. Plenty to be doing back at the shop. Okay, nothing we can do about that right now. So Kentmere Eye. Here's Kentmere. I don't know what's meant by Kentmere Eye, to be honest. We'll see, I guess. It might be a shop in town, a tavern or something. It could be referred to this mountain. We'll see. Verona's back. I'm glad to see you're not dead. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gilded that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Ardor. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some Maiden's Sorrow would help a lot. Okay, we don't have that identified yet, I'm pretty sure. I think we just got that. Maiden's Sorrow. Dolores Umbridge. No. Dolores Spinatum. Spinach? I love spinach. Sorry. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. So, ye old... wait, what's it called? Ye old Adderall. The flowers of the plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Okay, so drooping flowers and thorns. We have thorns, but not drooping flowers. Actually, is it you? No, it's a Gandy root. Ooh. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Right? Yeah, that looks accurate. Okay. Ooh, we got the thing for Red Ebony. Awesome. Okay, we'll be able to recognize that once we finally get it. Now, where did that flower go? That was Maiden's Sorrow. Virgin Depression. Okay, oh, I actually want to have a look at the entry for Red Ebony. Red Ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since, confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. God damn it. This game fucking gets me every time. Okay. Okay. Um... This part of the plant is kind of... What part of the plant is this exactly supposed to be? Is it supposed to be the flower? I don't think I have a flower that looks like that. Well, no, it's Shimon. I don't think I have a flower that fits the description of the red ebony right now. I mean, this is rather purple rather than blue. Should I give it a try? Since these kind of... But there's just two here. And this could be without the petals on the outside. But it also said the large flower, and these are not that large, and it's several. So I don't think I have it yet. Yeah, I was thinking it looks more purple than blue as well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have it yet. Then we do have this one, but this one looks nothing like it. Like, I don't see any resemblance. And again, I guess you could call it a flower with many florets. I'm no botanist. But yeah, I don't think it's that. Let's wait for now. Let's wait for now. Right, Kentmere Eye. Let's have a look at that. So we found Kentmere up here. I guess for now we'll go to Kentmere. Did you say... Tammy just said, heh, bottom. You are 12. I mean, I'm 12 too. And a half. I descend into a pleasant valley. Minus 12. Negative 12. I'm negative 12 years old. I have not been born yet. I have not been conceived yet. Oh, jeez. And proud of that. I'm glad. You should be proud. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way I pass the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children, who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Okay, so it wasn't Kentmere itself. It said Kentmere Eye. I might try the mountain. You know? Or the river source. We'll see. Once I get enough will to explore again. It's Reuben Ward again. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. He's the same guy who was speaking to rabbits. No, squirrels. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. That sucks. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Lothe? Lute? I don't know. after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. So probably this one. Bright colored thorns. The thorns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them. That's eyebright. So I'm being told I should do the river next. So that's what I'm going to do after I have labeled this plant. Okay, let's check the river out. There are more important things I could be doing back at this shop. It wasn't the mirror. I keep saying mirror. It wasn't the river. Sorry. Let's water a bit, just to get some more will to explore, so I don't lose too much more time. I don't need a mirror break, thank you. It's not like y'all can see me anyway. That's the upside to VTubing. I can look however I want. And you're none the wiser. Right, so I want to try the mountain. No. Okay. Then I really don't know what they mean by Kentmere Eye. Maybe the stone circle? It's close to Kentmere. And I guess it's round like an eye? I don't know. I don't know what else you could call an eye. Nothing there looks like an eye. So maybe the Dora Stone Circle. And the last murder did happen at the Swinside Stone Circle, so you know. Yeah, I think we should try that. Let's get the next customer in, and after him, we'll go to the Stone Circle. His eyes are very green. I'm thinking girl in the jade mask. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation on town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some grey sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Grey sandfire. I have cat in my face. There it is, grey sandfire. Sabulum canas. Oh, right, that's the one I already read about. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Ooh, probably this one then. Yeah. But let's finish reading this. Grey sandfire. Sabulum canas. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. And it does kind of look like a fire. And it is grey. We got grey sandfire. We got ember soul. What a name. Grey sandfire. Okay, and now lastly we'll go to the stone circle. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side, and it has two little swirls on it. Okay. But I didn't get anything. I probably need this, and there'll be, like, something more. Oh, I just realized that I made a mistake earlier. I went just straight up for Olfell. I was supposed to go 5 miles south. So, we'll do that. We'll do one more day, I think. Should be Friday after this card. Lowick to Ilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Ooh, is this the story maybe of the woman with the jade mask? Could be, right? We'll see. Okay. So, first we do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That's the red ebony! That's the plant! We got it! Hell yeah! Hidden texts. Activate the viewing device. Hell yeah! The Great Oak. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Tomb of the Hunter. Okay. Elderfinium grows here. Alright. Alright. Cool. Now I want to have a look at this Kentmere Eye. Really? Nothing? What the hell? I was sure there'd be something. It works. Cute. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. I wonder if the correct one will change colors. Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna be looking through stuff. Like crazy. Nothing yet. Oh, whoops. My plants, are they magical? No. Oh, I thought at least the red ebony would have something on its page. I guess not. Still, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Nope, that's it. Okay. Okay. But we learned that enderphilium grows right there, right? Yes. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Yippee! I got enderphilium. Very pretty plant. Let's tag it. Sorry about that. Property of Nicholas Culpepper. Okay. Nah, nothing. Anything else on my desk? I've been wondering what this is all about, but I have no idea. But our will to explore is almost full again. Let's give these plants a little bit of a water. And then follow this clue. So, Loic to Ilgil Head. Let's find Loic. I know Ilgil Head is somewhere over here. There's Ilgil Head. And we need Loic. There's the wood. There's Loic. Loic to Ilgil Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. So is it on the cross section? Hell yeah! The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study, one for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Okay. These are both beautiful. So many purple flowers! I love purple. Awesome. Okay. Let's get the customer in here. Ennis Aylford. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Thank you. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Map Queen, thank you! Those of us that have put our faith in the Woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Okay, so it's like a doomsday cult, I guess. Kind of sounds like it. And we got a bio. The cultist. Ooh, we've got almost everyone now. A man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. Rydal Cave? He lived in a cave? Okay. It's not clear what it is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he called the Woken Dendru. Well, so we have this guy. Forest Vare. Forest is one of the Drea, a group that builds a tolerance to the harmful effects of Stranthium from childhood so that they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumors that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forest to resist. Drea means hunter in the old tongue. He has traveled a long way to kill it. Unknown. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the jade mask. She is occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. Okay. Praise the Dendru. Okay, sure. Bye. 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 Right, there was one more. The Great Oak. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches grace the sky. This is beautiful. And that's that. Okay. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me. All of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who help me, horticulturist. Elder Finium. We've found that. This one. It has a strong, sweet aroma. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma. Oh, there's an antidote to that. A deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. Okay, so has she been poisoned with... Yeah, I guess so. She must have been. Okay. I also misspelled the name. It's Elderfinium, not Elderphilium. Larkshine. Let me correct that. Okay. Grace Enright. My mum was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it, just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Okay, thank you. Golden light. Started long meg S3E2. Okay. Works for me. Long meg. What could a long meg be? And my Google Home just told me that it's 8 p.m. But I think we're gonna finish this day for sure. I was thinking of going a little late, but a little later, I guess, today. Since it is the weekend and I don't have work tomorrow. But I'm kinda, you know, not that I'm not having fun, that's not it. I'm just not feeling super well physically, so I'll probably finish after this day. But let's see if we can figure out what Long Meg is supposed to be. I need to change the way I'm sitting a bit. Long Meg. I have no idea. No, nothing. Actually, I've never tried doing this. That's a bit big for a square. That is kind of interesting. That's very sweet, Tammy. Thank you. Long Meg. The old man? Cat, please. You're in my way, honey. I can't see. Is this the Long Meg? The dragon in the water? I really don't know. I thought it might be a river or a mountain, but I don't know. L. Well, what could M stand for? I don't know. Or should it be M10 for long? Like it looks kind of like an LO. I don't know. Do we have anything about like a Long Meg over here? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the Tomb of the Hunter yet. Let's just do that, I guess. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs memory. He was one of the Drear. Theirs is a lonely life, at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Probably the Dranthium? Well. I'm not sure about the whole Long Meg thing yet. We'll see. And what again? Oh, you have aged, honey. What happened? Help me, the amulet. I cannot remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Long Vericund. Okay, let's have a look. Got a curse on your ass. And that's why we don't go grabbing amulets from weird-ass coffins we find in our attics. In our aunt's attics, I should say. Long vericant, Humilis procaria, sometimes called witch's remedy. The long vericant is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Ooh, well. These are missing the lines in the middle. No, that's fox button. That's hop heart. It's meek dew. Maybe that is long vericund. It is. I can feel it working. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. That'll be $20. I don't know. Cauldry. Long vericund. Okay. Amos Duncan. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Ooh, I got a bunch of notes. Ooh! Okay! Okay. Hell yeah. I got all the... I got all the stuff. Oh, God. The question is, what's the correct order? I got this one first, so maybe this one first? Ooh, it's ripped apart. Okay. This goes here. That goes there. This goes here. And... well, actually, this one might go here. Yeah, this one goes here. And this one goes here. So it's... this one. This one. The clover kind of flower. And the bell-shaped flower. And lastly... this one. Oh, hell yeah! We got a coin. 1813, Gosforth. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Black Hole Road, Kendall. Holy crap, we got a bunch of stuff. A Devil's Night Trap. And Tremblehuff. A Briar's Disc, often called a Smuggler's Disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around the edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary... oh my god, I am getting blown up by a friend right now. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, if she's just sending reels... I'm sorry. I love her, don't get me wrong. It was just more than usual. And it was in the group, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was in a group chat, it's fine. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size. Yeah, to encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. But yeah, we got a Briar's Disc. So I was right about that with the whole map stuff. I'm not super sure about the coin. I think I already checked that, right? Yeah. But yeah. Still don't know about that. Ooh, I get it. Kentmere Eye. Ooh, ooh, oh, I'm a genius. Wait, let me do it like this. God fucking give me the thank you. Kentmere. And then I. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby. Note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. Okay, yeah. So right here. No. Damn. Okay. That's really interesting. Damn. Okay, I can figure it out. But I also kind of want to see about that one. Let me put that away. Medicinal biology. Black Hall Road. Kendall. Robot Barrow. Okay, there we go. I don't think it means Sedberg, does it? Or does it mean this one? Could be. It's hard to say. Then we got some more to explore. And then... Or am I supposed to do this? I don't think so. I think it means the square with Kentmere in it, right? Maybe it means Sedberg. Maybe it means the woods. Maybe it means this square. Sedberg is one of the many towns in this vicinity that has made its wealth from the wool trade. Indeed, as I explore its streets, I see a farmer shepherding his flock to the monthly market. I'd hoped to find a plant to add to my collection, but there is nothing that catches my eye. Okay. No. Doesn't get me anywhere with that. I don't know. be there. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But good to know that I can just right-click it. I did not know that. Yeah, indeed, you do learn something new every day. Could also be this one, since that one I think aligns with it, actually. Sorry. Oh god. I got it. Goddamn. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I just choked on my spit. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. A mystery solved. Find a briar's dislocation. Hell yeah. And it's really pretty. Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm really happy I got that. Let's get the next person in, possibly the last. It's Simone, our librarian friend. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the West Wing. Okay. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. That sounds bad. That would probably make you go insane. Indeed. Okay. So maybe if I go to this place, I can make this. Interesting. Interesting. I can do that without the plant. Stare at a wall, at a white wall, for 12 hours and go insane? Yeah, I think probably anyone could do that without the plant. Anyone would probably go insane from staring at a white wall for 12 hours. Okay, what did that say? Oh, jeez. Where's the card? Where's the card? Give me the card. Please. Dang it. Can't find it. Blackhall Road, Kendal. 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 Wasn't the Lake Foxfield? Bootle. Or is it Booty? No, it's Bootle. Ravenglass, Gosforth, Lowood, Backfoot. Where's Kendal? God damn. Torver? Meathop. Onside. And oh, Kendal. I'm blind. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. Where's my book? Copper Caledonian. Eris agaricum. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. This one? A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. And I got 3 new plants. Ooh, fancy looking ones too. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. I am thinking these probably fit together in a different way as well. Kitty cat. Don't shout at me. Maybe not. I don't know. Because I did think that this fits suspiciously well with this. But no, I don't think it does fit in a different way. I just thought that maybe, you know, there's another, because they didn't tick off, but they might be gone nonetheless by the next day. Okay, so I think that's it for now. So what did we do? We did a lot of things, actually. Yeah, we found our uncle's like secret stash full of notes. We got this little secret viewing magnifying glass thing, which helped us find some more stuff on our map. Someone was murdered. One person was murdered by us. Another person wasn't. They were murdered by someone else with Gildedendra. We used that what was it called? I forgot already. It was there it is. Storian. We used Storian to murder a guy, the rich. Tammy said, I did a pretty good job so far. Thank you for that. That's very nice. But yeah, so we did a lot of things. There's probably some connection between the death of the Arda, the leader of the Sisterhood, and the ritual death at the Stone Circle. We also joined a doomsday cult. And we'll have to see what that's all about. And yeah, there's just a lot of ominous stuff going on. And the story we get with the different cards is shaping up. Like I said, I think it might be the woman in the jade mask. But I could be wrong, of course. But I think it is kind of likely, you know? So yeah. Let's, to end this off, have a look at the next card. And then we'll quit. And I'll say good night. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently, watching starry skies. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. And with that, I leave you for today, for tonight, for, this weekend. I will be back on Monday evening. Ouch, I'm being bitten by my cat. Yeah, I hope you had fun. Like I said, you can find all my VODs over on my YouTube channel under the same name. I will also add a link in my Twitch description because I haven't done that yet, and that's stupid. I should do that. Yeah, so thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for joining, and if you watch this later in the VOD, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the story of the game so far. I think it's really interesting. I'm looking forward to playing more, and I'll see you next Monday or whenever you decide to come by, or, whenever we see each other. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.